What's going on, brothers? In today's video, I'm going to be doing heavy squats and also good mornings because today is Sunday. Now, I've got Donald Trump playing like an AI cover of Donald Trump singing 50 Cent, Many Men. The reason being, of course, is Donald Trump was hit in the ear, I think, by a bullet. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. I wonder how long it's going to take until we find out the CIA were involved in that, huh? Not long, to be honest, boys. Not long at all. I think it's just... I'm not an investigator or anything. I'm just the man who records himself exercising and uploads it to YouTube. But I just have a sneaky suspicion that if you've got a president who's anti-war, a president who said he's going to end the wars in Ukraine and the war between Israel and Palestine, which the arms industry is making hundreds of billions of dollars off based upon the government purchases of their weapons, and this president's coming along, he's going to threaten that. I think what better way than to radicalise some young child and get to something a bit crazy. That's just what I think. Plus, I think it was a bit suspicious that the best service security force on the planet, the Secret Service, had like an, I don't know, I don't want to get into it too much, but let's just say they had vantage points totally exposed, with no eyes on it, apparently so, but then they also were at the same time aware of the shooter's position because they were given a heads up 10 minutes beforehand. And then I can also recall seeing a video of the actual Secret Service sniper with eyes on the suspect, waiting for him to shoot before he shot. I don't know if that's a law in America, that you can't shoot first, but I would imagine if Osama bin Laden ran into the president's rally and said Allah Akbar, I don't think they'd wait for him to press the button before they shot him. So I think at the same time it's a bit suspect that this kid was able to go and do that against the best secret force in the world. You can post mean things on Twitter about the president and the Secret Service will turn up. So I think the fact this kid wasn't sussed out, I don't know, boys. Weird time, isn't it? Weird time. Well, not for me, I'm on the other side of the world, so I'm fine. But weird time for the Americans. I know a lot of you guys who watch me are Americans, so... Okay. I just wanted to say that. That's where I had the song on. Now, change it across back to some regular music. This is my second phone, or third phone, that I use just for my music. I've got to be careful now because every time I put I'll do the DJ again, I always do the DJ. Every time I play a song, flipping YouTube, come and snip my ability to speak, snip my sound out. Apparently DJ's only got shit songs on right now. These are all like 2013 songs. Alright, hold on, let me just go back. Who the fuck? I've never ever listened to this song in my life. Now, on the last back squat video I did, I was practicing my form. I've watched it back to remember what I had to do, and I'm just going to be practicing on doing that and going as heavy as I can whilst maintaining a good form.
Very well.
most. That form. I'm going to try that one again, try and get better form this time. Actually boys, been a bit harsh on myself now, just watch that back, that's okay. I thought I bent my back down too much and I lifted up my knees first, then my hips and then my back. That's not what happened. So I'm happy with that, gotta go heavier now. I'm really sweaty. I'm actually wet. Like, okay. I'm gonna have to think about what clothing I can put on so this doesn't slip on my back, because it would have slipped off then and I had to do a terrible form. I'll watch the form back, but I already know that was abysmal. I felt it didn't feel good. I felt like crap form. Let's have a look. And the next time you guys see me, I'll be wearing something different. Alright, I'll put this t-shirt on. It's got a thicker back, like a grippy thing as well. So I'm hoping if I get the positioning right, it shouldn't roll. The t-shirt's also dry. So let's try again. Not quite. Not quite. Let me watch it back and see where I'm going wrong. That wasn't so bad. I'll try one more time because I'm struggling to get the sweet spot in my back whereby the bar doesn't feel like it's rolling. Because I don't know if you can see it in the videos, but for me, I feel the bar move. It must only be about 2 centimeters, which isn't a great deal, but mentally, 2 centimeters feels like a massive distance. It feels like it's moving tremendously on my back, and it's not really in the grand scheme of things, but at the same time, it's meaning that my form's having to change to accommodate that. So I'll put another 5 kg on each side and try again. Worst case, I'll put some crash pads down just in case it feels abysmal. That form stunk. I'm gonna lower the weight down to 140 and I'll just practice a couple more sets with just the form. Still a heavy weight, 140 is what I classify as heavy. Anything upward of 140 is 140 up. So let's go for 1 and 2. Sorry, I listen to YouTube in the background. It's a fucking advert. I'm not gonna pay for YouTube Premium. So, yeah, I'll do 140 for 1 or 2 more sets, just 1 rep. I just want to make sure that I get this form correct because I want to start going heavy again on squats. You guys saw previously, I did 140 for 7. I've done 160, 165. I just know that my form is terrible in all of those. And I got a lot of comments saying, Jeff, brother, you're going to get injured. If you keep doing this, mate, you're going to get injured. Totally agree, boys. I totally agree. I don't want to get injured, so I want to get the form perfecto, and then I will start increasing the weight again. But until that day comes when the form is perfect, I'm not going to be doing anything above 140-ish on squats. I'll keep trying, like I just tried 150. I got it with bad form, but if the form's not there, I don't want to do it. I want to make sure the form's perfect. So I'm going to go back down to 140, 1 or 2 more sets. We'll see how the next one feels. And then after that, I'll be doing some good mornings. So let's get it. Actually, boys, I've just tried taking off a few times. Feel terrible. My wrists hurt. My back feels uncomfortable. Doesn't feel good. I'll drop. I don't want to drop it down to. I'll try one more time. And we'll see. I can see that I'm pinching it too high up, and I'm thinking on the next time that I do squats, because I'm resting the bar here, kind of on my, can you guys see this, on my traps? And what I'm thinking is, on the next time I do squats, I'll try and rest the bar lower down on my spine, like on my back, not on top of the spine, but on the like below my traps, basically, and I'm pulling it into my back because I used to do that. So I think maybe I've got the squat rack set too high. I think that might be the issue. And I think that if I lower it, I should be able to get it. I'll try one more time and we'll see. That feels okay. I'll try one more time. Nope. Makes no difference. Alright. I'm gonna do good mornings. I'm happy that I managed to get heavy squats in. I'm happy that a couple of the sets were good form. I'm disappointed that my form isn't perfect, but I've only been practicing this new type of form for one session, so I've only done one session, really. This is the second session of practicing my squat form. What I'm going to do on the next heavy squat session in a week's time, I will be doing the heavy squat whereby I start with 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, then I'm going to stay at 140 and I'll try and get 10 reps with 140 with good squat form. And I'll be doing that by taking a rest every minute and a half. That way my body gets used to a bit of fatigue and then I still manage to practice the form. I think that will work well versus me trying to go a bit heavier right now with 150, 160 when the form isn't there. I need my body to get used to maintaining the form even under high stress, because evidently on the first 140 I managed to get it. I then thought, maybe I can get up to 150. I couldn't. And then I thought maybe I can go back down to 140 and get it. And I couldn't. So what that's telling me is that I've got the form and I know how to do it, but when I put my body under too much stress, it ignores all my brain signals firing at my body to use good form, and it just thinks lift the weight under any means possible, and that is always, a greater hip hinge. And focus on, a hip hinge. So what I'm thinking is, right now I'll do good mornings, and then on the next heavy squat day, I will focus more on the form, and I'll be doing that by getting 140 for 10 reps. That's what I'll do. Yeah. And again, boys, the difference between me and a lot of YouTube channels is that I will upload these days when I'm practicing something, when something's not going so well, and when the days aren't going as I exactly plan them to, I will still upload it. I think that's different to a lot of other YouTubers whereby they'll upload things, but only the best things. I'm going to upload all videos, all clips of me exercising. Not all of them, I do things that you guys don't see. I do jiu-jitsu, I do running, I do walking, I do cycling. You don't see this. But when I am recording myself lifting weights, you guys are seeing the raw and authentic clips of that. And this is just one of those days whereby it's not going exactly in accordance with plan. But on these days, it's not just about, I don't want to paint a false picture to you guys. I don't want you guys to think I'm constantly strong and I'm constantly ripped or lean. That's why I'm happy to record without my shirt on I just ate 2 hours ago. I ate 4 chicken thighs, then I drank 2 litres of water, and then since then I've drunk a litre of coffee and another litre of water. So I'm super bloated, and most YouTubers wouldn't dare record that version of themselves and put it online, but I believe in the authenticity aspect of it. Same thing with the weights. I'm lifting the weights, and I'm being totally honest with you guys as to what's going well and what's not. Because you may see this and you may think, Jeff, you're an idiot. All you need to do is change this aspect of your form and then it would be perfect. If you guys have noticed something, let me know. Just in the same way you guys may see, oh look, Jeff, he's pretty strong, but he's not always strong. Sometimes he has days where he doesn't even get the form right and he can't go above 150. You guys will be able to see that, and I'm hoping that just kind of shows you that you don't always have to be, not everybody's perfect, and you guys don't have to be all the time either. It's just about turning up every day, performing every day, and that's really what this channel is about. That's what I want the channel to be about anyway. I just whack, so look, click your knees. I just whack up videos of me exercising, and sometimes the videos may be perfect, they may be perfectly edited, they may be perfectly performed when it comes to the actual exercises themselves. Sometimes they may be a bit less than perfect. Sometimes I may fail the weights. Sometimes I may have to stop midway through the actual session because I feel an injury coming or because I'm in a rush and I need to go. I don't just want to upload the perfect chest day clips and the perfect whatever clips, but rather an accurate reflection of what lifting is like, because this is what it's like. But of course, these days are quite rare. I'd say maybe have one day every 2 weeks whereby I'm failing consistently like this, but I guess if you weren't failing, then you weren't pushing yourself. I very easily could have stuck with 100 kilograms and practiced the form there, but I know that I've got the form with 100 kilograms. I know that I'm struggling when it comes to getting the heavier, more stressful weights, that I'm struggling to maintain my form. So there would be no use in me just uploading the perfect form clips or with a light weight, because I know I can do it, you know I can do it. But rather, I think there's far more value in uploading these types of clips whereby you get to see me practicing. And hopefully it helps you practice as well. As I said, if you notice I'm doing something wrong, you may be able to comment that, let me know. Then you can also take that forward into your own training. Right boys, so finished the leg session. Not something I was hoping for really, but I'll take it either way. I got some heavy squats in, also got the good mornings in, so yeah, it's not the session I was hoping for, but it's not the end of the world. What I'm going to do now is have a bit of salmon, I think, salmon or tuna, and then go on a walk. do some Spanish, stretch out my legs. There's a seagull right outside my window. Crazy. All right. Thanks very much for watching, boys. And as always, you got anything to comment, let me know. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Hasta mañana, mis gringos. Adios.